Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yup, let's just get into it right away. We could see that Bitcoin right now on Sunday night is getting a bit of downside. I mean, it's a tiny bit of downside. We had a pretty much a flat weekend. I guess you could say on Sunday we had a bit of a pump back up to 22,000, but we're basically just sitting at 21,700 right now, trying to hold these previous wicks right here as support at the moment. But that major support, in my opinion, is going to be coming right around 21,400. If that doesn't hold and Bitcoin keeps moving towards the downside, then you want to take a look at 20,600 as your next area of support. If that doesn't hold, I think your biggest level is going to be coming in right around 19,500 to 19,900. That is going to be a strong area of support. Also, we got that, like I said many times before, I'm going to keep reiterating it. We got that gap fill waiting for us right here at $2,000 or $20,000 or 19,950. But you know, we're just going to call it $20,000, right? CME gap right here. Okay, moving on. Let's take a look at market cipher on that weekly time frame. We could see that we have significantly more bearish numbers right now. We can see that momentum wave is starting to curl back up here. Money flow is still in the red. Again, that reversal, the trend reversal on market cipher really proved to be a very significant signal here. As you can see, the price has reversed back down pretty dramatically. 4-hour time frame cutting into that red money flow now. We now have a red diamond on this time frame right now. On that 4-hour time frame, we have a red diamond, so it's possible that we could see some more downside, but let's just see how everything plays out, because right now on wave edge, we have a 12-hour green cross right here. Could mean that we get another buy signal. 4-hour time frame, we did get some strong little buy signals here. So right around these lows, you got a bit of upside, but Bollinger Bands are squeezing right now, so we are going to get our next move in the markets. And let's take a look at that dollar, and the dollar is starting to climb a tiny bit here. We just gapped up on the open. Actually, we didn't gap up. We opened basically at the close, and then we started pushing up towards the upside. It looked like a gap up, but it wasn't. But yeah, if that dollar keeps pushing up towards the upside, and then ends up going back to like 107.705, then you are going to see significant more downside in the markets. And right now the S&P is tiny bit in the red. I guess you could say it's a little bit flat, still holding above this trend line support of 4,072 for the S&P. But let's keep going on Bitcoin. Let's keep doing some more analysis. Let's take a look at some smaller time frames right here on market cipher. Let's take a look at that daily time frame. You can see the momentum waves are starting to curl in, but no sign of a bottom yet, or any buy or any buy signal like that. But you're getting some stronger DBSI numbers. So you can see that the trend could start to be slowing here. Maybe we are going to get a bit of a bounce, and then maybe we're going to get some more upside. However, let's take a look at that 12-hour. We did get a green dot. No real momentum, though. We can see that the trend is still trying to go towards the downside. So in my opinion, if Bitcoin keeps going like this, we could see some red tomorrow, and we might take out this support level. As wrong chart. Right here. We are going to take out this support level right around the 21,400, and you're going to make your way down to around 20,500. So if this level doesn't hold, your next level is going to be around 20,600, and then your majors are going to be right around 20,000 to 18,300. Again, 18,300 is a major target for a lot of people. I know that. So let's keep an eye on that. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the indices. Nothing too much going on here, but basically we do have some very big news coming up next week. We got the CPI coming in on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day at 8:30 in the morning. So that's going to be a very, very important day. If we get a miss on that CPI, I can almost guarantee you that the traditional markets are going to sell off, but it depends how big that miss is. The bigger the miss, the bigger the sell off. But if we get a beat and we get lower inflation than expected, then you could see a potential rally in the markets of like 5 to 6%. Maybe we could go up as high as 4,300. But yeah, 4,300 is my max target for resistance right here. So that's gonna be my peak resistance target. So if markets do end up here, I will be doubling down on my shorts and be adding significantly to my positions. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that as well. So if you guys want to get access to my trades, by the way, the link is in the description. You can either get stocks or crypto, or just crypto or stocks, depending on which plan you choose, but links in the description. All right, let's keep going. Let's take a look what other news we have this week. We have the core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing, and retail sales on Wednesday. Nothing on Monday, by the way. Tomorrow should be a pretty lackluster day. And again, the day before the CPI, the markets could be rallying up in anticipation of a beat. But I'll just go over in a little bit of why I think that the markets could get a miss on tomorrow's CPI. But let's take a look at Thursday. Thursday we have core PPI, when the PPI as well expected to increase a little bit here. So we're gonna have to see if that happens at all. And we're gonna take a look on Friday. Nothing to look at there. But let's take a look on why the CPI could be a miss on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day. Let's take a look right here. I'll just give you guys a bit of a leading indicator. You can see that the 10-year yield has actually broken out towards the upside right now, and it is actually starting to spike up. On Friday, we can see that we got a pretty big move in the 10-year yield, which could mean that inflation is going to be higher. Right, the bond investors are always the smartest investors in the market, and if the bond yields are going up, they could potentially mean that inflation is going up, and they're anticipating more rate hikes than what the Fed has anticipated. Or sorry, they're anticipating a higher terminal rate for the U.S. So instead of 5%, maybe it's going to be 6%, or maybe it's going to be 7%. But we're going to have to see what happens. Where did my gold chart go? Why did my gold chart disappear? But I'm gonna pull it up right now because I do want to take a look at gold quickly, and I'll just pull it all the way back here. And is this my gold chart? This is not my gold chart. I'm on Bitcoin. Why am I on Bitcoin? Let's get on the gold chart. There we go. There it is. All right, we can see that gold right now is experiencing a little bit of a sell-off as well. But if gold keeps going down, again, I told you guys my target is going to be right around 1800. I'm going to be looking to potentially get into a long position here if we get to this level. Again, if this level doesn't hold, you got another major target right around 1785. But ultimately, I really want to see 1800 hold, and it could prove that gold is in a bull run or not. This could have been a fake little rally, and we start to dump back down to the lows around 1600. But I definitely do see that scenario as the least likely scenario. But overall, still very bullish on gold long term because I do see the dollar going back down. Let's take a look at natural gas. We can see that nat gas right now getting a little bit of downside. Again, not too much, nothing too crazy, just down about 1%. We can see that we rallied on the open and we pumped up all the way to this level here, right around $2.65, and then ended up closing underneath this resistance that I've outlined, and is getting a bit of downside right now. But ultimately, what you want to take a look at is the larger time frames for natural gas. Let's take a look at that weekly time frame, and you can see we confirmed that green dot on market cipher on the weekly time frame. We still got green money flow. It has not cut into the red yet, and we have a 21 and a -3, so some on the DBSI, the dual band strength index, looking significantly more bullish. And let's take a look at wave edge. Let's see what we got here. And again, some very nice things to see on some larger time frames. You can take a look at the 2-day. Nice little whale buy signal right there. Large amount of natural gas being bought. 3-day, you got a green reverse, a potential long signal for it on the 3-day. 4-day, nothing there yet, but the weekly time frame, I don't think there's anything on the weekly, but I think there was something on the 2-week time frame. You got another green cross as well. Green cross, very nice to see. So let's see if this ends up playing out nicely, or if we're going to get some more downside. However, like I said many times, you got a lot of indicators here. You got the 2-day crossing on the MACD. The RSI is extremely oversold. The RSI on the daily time frame is starting to cross. You're looking at the MACD; those moving averages are starting to expand, which is really nice to see as well. But what you want to see is a definitive, thrust in the market towards the upside, and then you're gonna get some short liquidations, and then all the shorts are gonna start covering in a panic, and then you're gonna get even more upside. But let's just keep a close eye on it, monitor it for now, and let's move on. Let's take a look at oil and to close it off here. We can see that oil right now, again, getting some resistance right around this trend line. Like I said before, right around $79.95 is down about 1% right now. But let's just see at the open if we do end up reversing this and pushing back up here. My next level of resistance is going to be around $81.80, or basically 82 bucks is going to be your resistance, and then $83 is going to be the top of this this channel I have drawn out here. I think that we could be potentially forming a bear flag in oil, which could mean that our target for oil to go down could be as low as, let's take a look here, $60 flat, or basically $59, depending on when this breaks out. If we keep pushing up here and we get to 83 bucks, then yeah, you're gonna probably find a low right around 60 bucks. But yeah, that could make sense. I mean, if everyone's taking a look at $65 as a target, it could mean that we're gonna go below that target, stop everyone's, to hit everyone's stop losses, and then reverse back up. Anyways, I think that's it for today, or tonight, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys at the market open tomorrow morning inside the Discord. And again, reminder, feel free to join the Discord. It is free for all members, and I hope you guys enjoyed my content. Feel free to like and subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.